All hail 2022. It's just the beginning of the year, guys, and we're getting to see such amazing tech on our channel. So, today's video, I'm like super excited and very hyped because in the house we have the very first Ryzen 6000 series gaming laptop, and this one is from ROG. As you can see, the laptop is right over here. So, ROG has just launched their new 2022 lineup of Strix series gaming laptops in India, and we have one of these laptops in the house, and that is what we'll be checking out in this video. And as I've told you guys, this brand new laptop now is like the behemoth of all gaming laptops. Like seriously, the specs on this thing are like killer, guys, truly next gen. First of all, CPU, brand new Ryzen 6000 series CPU is there, and that too top of the line edition, guys, Ryzen 9 6900HX CPU, and pair that with RTX 30 series GPU. Multiple options are there, we'll talk about all of that in this video. And you're getting DDR5 RAM on board, and on top of that PCI Gen 4 storage. Madness, guys. And display is also quite special. Dolby Vision, Dolby Atmos, super fast refresh rate, 300 hertz. Super awesome, guys. So this is what we'll be unboxing in this video. Model is Strix G2022, and that is it, guys. So let's quickly get started with the unboxing. So a brand new Strix G gaming laptop comes in this sort of box packaging. Packaging is very similar to the previous gen Strix lineup of gaming laptops. You got the ROG logo on the front, says Strix Gaming over here. And talking about the model, model is G513RW. This is like the top end model, guys, and packs like beefy specs on board. And at the back is where you got all the specs and details mentioned. So let me just give you a closer look and talk about the specs. So as I've told you, G513RW features a 15.6-inch WQHD 165Hz display, and let me tell you, it's actually available in like two different display variants. You get full HD and WQHD. On the full HD you are getting like 300Hz refresh rate. On this one you get 165Hz. Both of them are like IPS panels only, and along with that it's also available in like different CPU and GPU variants. The one we have right now is powered by Ryzen 9 6900HX octa-core CPU, and the GPU on it is RTX 3070 Ti, which comes with like 8 gigs of GDDR6 VRAM. And along with that you've got like 16 GB DDR5 RAM on board, guys. 1 TB PCI Gen 4 SSD is also there. And that is pretty much it, guys. These are some of its main specs and highlights. So without wasting any more time, let me quickly unbox it and show you the laptop. So as soon as you open it, there you go, guys, our brand new gaming laptop at the top. And this laptop is actually available in like 3 different color options. You get Eclipse Grey, Volt Green, and Electropunk. We have the Volt Green edition, guys, something quite funky from ROG. This is the first time we are actually getting to see like green elements on an ROG laptop, and I'll give you a closer look at the laptop in a moment. And along with that, guys, as usual, you get the same accessories, like you get a power adapter for charging, mains cord for the same, and you get a micro USB B type cable in the box. And lastly, there's also a special accessory box over here. And if you're wondering what's inside this thing, well, you get a 1080p external webcam, guys, ROG webcam. Thing is, laptop doesn't have like on-board webcam, so you'll have to use this external webcam as a solution. So that is it, guys. These are all the stuff we got in the package. Now let me give you all a closer look at the laptop and talk about the design, build quality, and exteriors. So there you go, our first look at the Strix G2022 from ROG, and initial impressions, let me tell you, laptop looks quite beautiful, guys. Now on the exteriors, design might look like pretty similar to the previous gen, but you do have like slight changes. For example, I've told you this model is available in like 3 different colors, right? And for each color, the body on the bottom right actually features that color element, adds quite a bit of funkiness to the laptop. Now if you ask about the weight, well, it weighs around like 2.3 kgs, just like any other gaming laptop, and thickness is also like quite similar to that only, guys. And if you ask about the build quality of the laptop looks pretty good, top-notch build quality, I can say. The top panel is definitely made of metal, while the remaining body is made of like polycarbonate as usual, guys, and it's also like feels quite sturdy and stable in the hand. Now talking about the design, as you can see, it's got a very clean and minimalistic design, guys, especially on the top panel. You've got this backlit ROG logo over here. Now this is not RGB, this is white LED backlit and has a comic-like style with this white stroke all around it, guys. Looks pretty nice. And as usual, you've got this slash over here with a dotted pattern that is engraved using laser. And I'm not sure if you can observe, but there's a G dotted logo over here, guys. It's slightly visible when you view it from a certain angle only. So what I'll do is I'll give you guys a closer look and show you all the available connectivity ports on all the sides. So starting off from the left side, guys, you've got a couple of ports over here. There's a big exhaust vent to the left, followed by two USB 3.2 Type A ports available, super speed ports. There's also a 3.5mm audio jack available, followed by their traditional RGB light bar on the bottom, as you would see on most of the Strix series gaming laptops. So that is also there, adds a bit of RGB and lovely look to the laptop. And on the other side, guys, there is nothing much over here, just a single exhaust vent to the right. Now going to the back, here you've got a couple of more exhaust vents, and as usual, guys, ROG is definitely including their Easter egg as well. As you can see on one of the exhaust vents, it shows MM6 in Roman numerals. Now that means that, you know, the first time ROG brand was established way back in 2006, I believe. That is what this Easter egg represents. I really like, you know, when brands do these sort of fun stuff with their products. Anyways, at the center is where you got all the remaining connectivity ports. You've got two USB 3.2 Type C ports available, and one of them also supports like fast charging, guys, PD fast charging. And then you've got a full-sized HDMI port available, and lastly an Ethernet port is also there, and a DC in for the power adapter. And there you go, this is how the laptop looks on the bottom side. You've got a lot of rubber foot pads on all the corners to give you that good grip on any sort of surface. You've got plenty of vents on the bottom to let the heat escape and keep it running cool. As usual, you've got the ROG branding, some details about the product, and two down-firing stereo speakers, guys, powered by Dolby Atmos. And talking about the upgradability part, yes, both the RAM and storage on this thing are like easily upgradable. You've got two PCIe slots available. One of them is already occupied with like a 1 TB PCI Gen 4 SSD, other one is empty, you can upgrade it. And for the RAM, now you're having like two RAM slots for dual channel. You're already having like 16 GB on board, you can upgrade it up to like 32 GB as well. So that is it about the exteriors. Now let me just quickly open up the laptop and show you how the interiors look like. There you go, this is how the brand new Strix G2022 looks like, and my god, look at that display, guys, especially the bezels. Bezels look quite thin on the sides and the top, right? But you do have a bit of bezel on the bottom as usual, guys, same just like their previous gen laptops. You've got the Strix branding over here and a couple of main highlights and features specified. And talking about the display, as I've told you, it comes with like a 15.6-inch display, and the one we have is a WQHD variant, guys, 2560 by 1440 resolution, 165 Hz refresh rate. Now the other full HD one had like a 300 Hz refresh rate, so choice is up to you. And panel is IPS only, and you're having anti-glare coating, and on top of that adaptive sync is also there. And best part I forgot to mention is the laptop also has like MUX switch on board. If you don't know, we'll talk about the MUX switch also during the performance and benchmarking part. Anyways, that was about the upper half, and if you can observe, there is no webcam on it, guys, no onboard webcam, but you do get an external webcam accessory in the package. This is ROG's 1080p external webcam, comes with a stand also. So this is a solution they are offering for the camera. Let me give you a closer look and talk about the keyboard and the touchpad as well. The laptop comes with a full-sized RGB backlit chiclet keyboard, and best part is the top-end variant actually features per key RGB lighting on it, guys. And if you talk about the key quality and overall experience, keyboard is very good, guys, offers a good and comfortable experience while typing. Key quality is also nice, feel tactile and clicky. And apart from that, you do have a lot of RGB customizations available using Aura Sync app, and you can easily adjust the brightness of the RGB backlight also directly using function shortkeys. Now coming over to the touchpad on this thing is quite large in size, guys, which makes it like quite spacious and easy to use. Overall touchpad experience is also pretty good. It's got a premium quality touchpad, and it was easily recognizing all my inputs and gestures. I didn't face any sorts of dead zones also during my usage, and integrated buttons quality was also good, felt tactile and clicky. But I really wish ROG brought back those mechanical left and right click buttons just below the touchpad. That experience was much more better compared to what they are offering on this one. Anyways, what I'll do is I'll just quickly play some videos on the display, and then we'll talk about the display and the sound quality also. today's video is gonna be super fun as our wait is finally over. Samsung's all-new S series flagship, the Galaxy S22 Ultra, has finally arrived in India and it's already in the... Talking about the display, I've already told you, right, it's available in like two different variants. We have the WQHD edition. So it comes with a 15.6-inch WQHD 2560 by 1440p resolution display with 165Hz refresh rate and 3 millisecond response time, like super responsive display, and has like adaptive sync, panel is IPS, supports 100% DCI P3 color gamut, and also has Dolby Vision HDR support. And let me tell you, display quality on this laptop is very good, guys, like seriously good. One of the best displays I've seen on a laptop in the recent times. There is so much of detail thanks to that higher resolution WQHD resolution. Everything looks like crisp and clear, text is like easily readable, and you'll have a great time watching movies or entertainment related category stuff on this display. And yes, you'll definitely enjoy gaming as well. Colors look rich and vivid thanks to Dolby Vision HDR support. Everything just pops out on the display, guys, and color accuracy was also nice thanks to that IPS panel. And you're also getting like wide viewing angles, not an issue. Brightness was also decent, it's around like 280 to 300 nits. Sometimes I felt brightness could have been slightly higher, especially when using in brightly lit rooms or in open outdoor conditions. There I felt display was slightly a bit dim. But apart from that, it's a great display, guys, and you'll be like super satisfied with it. It's got like stereo speakers, down-firing stereo speakers powered by Dolby Atmos, and audio quality on the laptop was pretty nice, guys. Good clarity, minimum distortion, but only thing is, audio output was a little bit less. That is what I felt. If only it had like a little bit of more output, I would have been like really satisfied with the overall sound experience. Super excited about this flagship phone because this is like the new epic standard from Samsung and offers some killer features and specs, guys, especially the hardware. Main highlights are its display, performance, cameras, and also S Pen. Yep, you heard me right. This is the first. Okay, I know you guys have been waiting for this part, so let's talk about the performance. First of all, the CPU, guys. Strix G2022 is powered by AMD's newest Ryzen 6000 series, the Ryzen 9 6900HX, which is an 8-core 16-thread monster with a max boost of up to 4.9 GHz. Based on a 6nm Zen 3 Plus architecture, it's like one of the fastest and highly efficient laptop CPU in the market. And not only that, even the built-in iGPU on this thing gets an upgrade. Specifically, the 6900HX comes with Radeon 680M graphics on board, which is based on RDNA 2 architecture and is a huge upgrade over their previous Vega graphics. Pair that with 3070 Ti 16GB DDR5 RAM and a TB of PCI Gen 4 SSD, you can expect ultimate performance from this thing. I've ran Geekbench 5 and a couple of other benchmarks, and we got a single core score of around like 1551 and a multi-core score of 9632. See, I've been testing it for quite some time, and let me tell you, everything feels like Muska on this laptop. Blazing fast performance. No matter what sort of task you do, the laptop can handle it like a breeze, guys. You can do your 4K video editing, content creation, designing, everything without any hiccups. And talking about gaming, this laptop is gonna blow your mind, and to show you that, we'll be playing a couple of AAA title games at both 1440p and 1080p resolution. First, let's start with God of War. We're playing this game at 1440p resolution high graphics mode. Let's see how it goes. And by the way, the laptop is running a turbo fan profile, and Mux switch has been toggled for discrete GPU mode. Just check out the gameplay.
I'll keep looking.
More tracks?
Holy smokes, you guys seeing that? At 1440p high graphics, we were getting an average of around 70 to 75 fps, which is nuts for a laptop, guys. If you switch down the resolution to 1080p, then you can hit 90 to 100 fps also on AAA title games like God of War. Now that is the kind of performance I'm talking about. Again, I haven't told you about the GPU variant, right? This particular laptop packs a 3070 Ti with 8 gigs of GDDR6 VRAM. And if you ask about the TGP, it's got 150 watt TGP, guys, 125 plus 25 watt with dynamic boost to be precise. And with a powerful GPU variant like this, you can play most of the AAA title games with good results. Not an issue at all. You'll be very happy with the performance. Now again, I would really like to know how the 6000 series stack up against the Intel 12th gen CPUs, but unfortunately we still get our hands on those 12th gen variant laptops. But once I do now, we're gonna have a lot of fun in the comparison video, so stay tuned for that. And along with that, I've also tested our all-time favorite GTA 5 at 1080p resolution, max ultra graphics, and was getting around like 100 to 120 FPS. Games like Valorant could easily hit around like 150 to 160 FPS guys at 1440p resolution. And talking about the CPU temperatures, well, CPU temperature was settling around 80 to 85 degrees centigrade even after gaming for an hour. But one thing I do have to mention is about the fan noise. Fan noise was quite loud in the turbo fan profile mode, and unless you wear a headset, it can be quite disturbing. Well, that is it guys, our video on ROG's newest Strix G2022 edition gaming laptop. It's a great performing laptop. Love the looks, good display and top-notch hardware and performance. Only thing I'm not sure is about the pricing of this laptop guys, because it was actually under embargo while making the video. But don't worry, I'll let you know the pricing and availability once I get them in the description box below. So that is it for today. I hope you all enjoyed watching this video and got to know everything. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more new awesome videos. And I'll see you all in my next one.